Hello guys, first of all I want to say sorry for the shitty light, for the setup. I know that it sucks, but I wanted to make a quick video to say that I got the reminder that is the last 24 hours to back on Kickstarter The Fog Escape from Paradise from Xollox Games, that was kind enough to provide me with a review copy. I already provided a review and some explanations about the game on Instagram and on TikTok, depends on where you're watching this video. And I just forgot to tell you that I played the game 2 more times, one of them with a dear friend of mine. And I forgot to tell you what were my thoughts about the game after playing those 2 extra times. And here are my thoughts. So, The Fog Escape from Paradise, it's a game where you have a bunch of islanders in an island, and the goal is to move them forward to the boats in order for them to escape the island and escape this bad thing that is the fog, that if the fog catches you, you're lost. This game is split into 2 phases. The first phase is where you're going to place your player tokens. So each player has around 10 to 12 player tokens, I'm not sure of the number anymore, but basically it's like kind of a circular thing where you're going to place an islander from the board. That's the first phase. You choose strategic places where you want to place your islanders. The first time I played the game, I didn't really have the notion. The first phase I played it kind of like, yeah, let's see what happens. But the second time I knew that the first phase, the placement of my islanders or villagers, would be very important for phase 2. And phase 2, it's basically all the islanders have assigned a player token, and players will move the different islanders forward in order for them to reach the boats. The second phase as well now has another type of strategy or tactic, and which is you are going now to try to move your villagers from the positions that you selected. And it's very funny because there's no way you will not be in the way of some other player, and the other player will be in the way of your villager, and this will just simply end of multiple villagers being left behind and be catched by the fog. All the villagers have a movement that let's say they are good at, and so it will cost less movement points for you to do that movement, but all of them can do a variety of movements. They can just move straight forward, they can jump over obstacles, they can move through in between 2 obstacles or 2 villagers, they can push other people. So there is a variety of movements for you to find the best way to escape with your villagers and leave behind the others from your rivals. The fog will not advance the first rounds, at least not on the board, but as soon as it will, well, some of your villagers will be left behind. And the way that it works is that in the turn order there will be always a moment where one of the players will repeat an action, a movement action, and the fog will advance on his track. So when the fog advances on that level, all the villagers on the same line as the fog are dead, and so left behind. And that's how it works. The fog will advance until he reaches the shore. That's when the game ends. There is a couple of variations on this game. Didn't try the solo mode, there's also solo mode. So if you guys didn't have a look yet, go now. It's almost over. It's on Tabletopia. You can try it for free, so there's no excuses. As for me, I really enjoyed the game. I consider it to be medium family game. So that's it. The Fog Escape from Paradise from Xollox Games. Go have a look on Kickstarter.